Well, I was thinking that this is where I'd set up camp, but the nice little overlook of the river does seem to have some poison ivy on it. And I am not interested in poison ivy. I get that every year. So, the old adage, leaves of three, leave them be. I am going to move on. Unfortunately, this was going to be a nice little spot, but definitely not worth poison ivy. So we'll just keep on heading out and see what else we can find. Alright, well, this is my backup spot, and does have some standing nettles in it, but that's not terribly too big of a deal. Be a little mosquito-y back here. This area is actually the same river, but a flood zone, so there's actually a hill right here. Probably hard to see on the camera, but it kind of is by the river. The river is through that mess, and unfortunately won't be camping anywhere near the river. So, but this is a nice spot. It's definitely in the woods. So three-wheeler ran great, which I would totally expect it to. It's been a great runner. Nothing runs like these old Hondas. You have to take pretty poor care of them to get them to not run right. Three-wheeler camping, something I've always wanted to try. So should be a good night. It's a little warm out, but that's all right. So we'll get to setting up the tent and make home for the night. Did bring a little weed cutter, so it'd be nice to clear out some of the area with it. So the tent I'm trying out here is a Gander Mountain Jackrabbit, and it's actually a tent that was given to me. It was going to get thrown away, and of course there's no sense in letting that happen, so I told him I'd take it. And this will be my first time using it. It's supposed to be a quick up and quick down setup. Interesting. It's kind of nice not having to mess around sticking poles everywhere. All right, not bad for a free tent, huh? It's definitely big enough. I'm so used to my one-person tent, you give me something this big and hell, I don't even know what to do with it. Ah, look at that. It is back here. Dang it. Just can't get away from that stuff. It's unfortunate. All right, got the cot put together. I'll put links below for any gear that I have on here that is available still. There's obviously not going to be a link for the three-wheeler, but I think these are still sold. These air pads are the Armrest Ventura, and it's okay as a pad. It works really well with a cot. Ah, there we go. Looking comfy. And this tent, I mean, it's huge. So look how much room I got. Man, I could fit 3 cots in here, I bet. That is pretty cool. So we'll leave the fly off for a while. I mean, we got a ways before dark and potentially any rain. See if I get signal out here. I'll check and see if the forecast has anything. But heck yeah, we're getting set up here. Man, that looks mighty comfortable and awfully inviting. Going to try this Ruddy Hour stroganoff, creamy stroganoff. So this is a huge bag. I mean, it takes 4.5 cups just to make it. So the reason I'm doing this is not because I'm this hungry, but I'm going to be going to the Boundary Waters later this summer, and if this tastes okay, then yeah, it's cheap enough I can buy a few of these and have them as backup dinner options for us. The Mountain House ones are so salty, I just can't finish them after a whole day of paddling. I cannot get them down. And not really sure why, but it's got to be all the salt that's in them. So I wanted to try something new. It smells okay. Something walking around behind me. It's either a squirrel or a deer. Huh, they're turkeys. Funny. Walking right by. Bet they'd go good with dinner. Well, here's the stroganoff as it slowly gets done cooking. Really, it just needs to burn off some of this extra liquid and then thicken up a little bit, and I think it would be pretty good to go, but I'm hungry, so I'm not gonna wait for it. I'm just gonna scoop some up and see how it is. Here it is. Just looks like noodles. Alright, let's give this stuff a try, see what it's like. I mean, it tastes like a freeze-dried meal. Not bad though. I think what I'll do if I buy more of this is maybe throw in some of them Boba Links beef sticks from my work. Now those might go really good in here. Looks like we got a little visitor. A little bull snake, I think it is. There was, okay. Actually went and put the pot down the hill a little ways. Just in case there's anything out here that wants to come a-snooping. But, yeah, it was kind of fun to come out here on the three-wheeler and not have to carry everything on my back or paddle it in the boat. It was nice just to have a gas engine pushing me around for once. And the three-wheelers are fun, you know. I've had the three-wheelers all my life. I don't know if there's ever really been a time since I've owned my first one that I haven't had one. And this one is actually a barn rescue. It was in a barn way up north and hadn't run in, God, who knows how long, 15 years maybe. And it was given to me. And so I brought it home and drained all the gas out of the oil tank. Obviously the float got stuck on the carburetor, and so I cleaned it all out and bought any new O-rings or anything that I needed and got it all put back together, and man, it runs like it's brand new. So it's been a absolute joy to have. I've been wanting to take it out on a little camping trip for a long time. And then of course, yeah, this free tent I got. So it's not a bad deal. Plenty of room in there. There's my new favorite piece of camping gear. This tiny little, essentially I think it's a stroller fan. Man, it just is wonderful in the tent. It makes so much difference. Got little adjustable legs on it. Charges off of a USB, so I can just charge it right off of a battery pack. It's so nice. And the nice thing is, with the flexible legs, I can actually just hang it right in my hammock. So it's pretty sweet. The other sweet little thing I got is this little Night Eyes lantern. They actually sent this to me for the Boundary Waters trip. Right. It's got some really cool features. We'll go over that here one of these days, but yeah, this is about as luxury camping as I get. Got the fan going, got a lantern. Yeah, it's nice. But yeah, so I think that'll probably wrap up the day for me here. I'm pretty tired anyway, so I'm just gonna lay here, and I have no doubt that I'm just gonna start to drift off asleep pretty quickly. So probably call and check in at home, and then that'll be it. So, but yeah, very comfortable on the cot and the pad. with the fan blowing, it's actually quite cool. Like it's muggy out, but I mean, this fan is making a huge difference. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to come out here and do this, especially like I said with that three-wheeler. You know, I have no doubt that thing will probably be covered with spiders and bugs in the morning. So that'll be fun. Just like the kayak used to be on the river. Every morning you woke up, it was like the first hour you were getting bugs out of your boat. I feel like the three-wheeler is going to be the same thing. So, but nonetheless, pretty cool. Look forward to a nice, quiet, relaxing evening, and yeah, hope to enjoy it. It's nice to be out here. So, but yeah, I'll pretty much do it for tonight. So we'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It was a pretty uneventful night. Slept okay. Could have been a little cooler in the tent, but did pretty good with that little fan going up until, oh, I don't know, a few hours it ran. I turned it down so it would last longer, but yeah, it always runs really well and really helps to kind of keep you cool in the tent. It's just nice to have that extra little breeze. So this morning's brew is the Mount Hagen instant coffee, organic coffee. These are great. I'll leave a link below for any of these if you want them off Amazon, but I really enjoy them. They're super good. All right, well that should be everything. Just gonna let my little wood burner hand off there because it's still dripping and kind of gross. So, but yeah, that'll hold together. Well, we should be out of here. It's not too heavy on the back of the wheeler either, which is nice. But yeah, so that'll pretty much do it for this one. So it was just a quick overnight, trying something new, trying with the three-wheeler. So it's fun. I mean, it's just something to do, and I've always wanted to try it. So, but that'll do it for this one. So until next time, take care, and we will see you on the next one.